Hey guys, our names are Mim and Sarah, and we're going to teach you something about fractions. We hope you learn something.
So basically, fractions are part of a whole.
See this circle here? It's split into 4 parts. So there's 4 parts in this circle. So one part is one part of a whole because it's one part of these 4 parts. So it's 1 over 4 because it's one of the 4 parts, and it's said as 1/4. So that's 1/4. But also, say you have 2 quarters. So you have 2 of these 4 parts of them.
So basically, 2 is half of 4. So it would make sense that 2 of these quarters equals half of a whole, which is split into quarters. So 2 quarters is half of 4 quarters. So in the end, it would end up being 1 over 2.
So you see how this is 1/2 of this circle? See, because that's the other half. So, and then we've also got this square here. So,
and this one is split into 8s instead of quarters. But if you take 2 of these 8s, it's the same concept as 2 quarters being half of a whole, split into quarters. This
is 1/4. It's the same as this.
As one of these.
Because that is 1/4. This is also 1/4.
But this one is on a square and this one is on a circle.
See, because a square is a whole, the circle's a whole, it still makes the same thing. See, as in if you go like this, you see this? You go like this, it's half. It's the same as this. It's half of the square and half of the circle now.
So this is a window, but it's split into 12ths.
So as you can see, it's a fraction because it's split into wholes. It's split into parts of the whole, so it's a fraction.
Yeah, so it's 12 parts of a whole. Alright, now equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction is the same concept that we were showing you before. So 2 quarters, which was on the circle here, is the same as half. And so you can...
Equivalent fractions basically just means it's the same as something else. So you could have 1/2, which equals the same as 2 quarters, because 2 is half of 4 and 1 is half of 2. But if you had, it's the same as 4/8, because see 4/8, like here, it's the same as, so because 4 is half of 8, so it's the same, it makes a half still.
Now, a quick thing for you guys to do, when we're finished, draw a circle like this one in your books and color 2 quarters. So these are all quarters, and we want you to find 2 of them, and then try and find 5 equivalent fractions like we showed you before.
Which means 5 of the same kind of fraction.
And also, just think about this one. Which one do you think is bigger, 2 quarters or a half? But there might be a little trick.
Discuss it with your teacher.
Yeah. And finally,
these are basically the names of parts of fractions. So this top number here, as you can see, this is a half. This top number, number 1, is the numerator, like this, see? And the line in between these 2 numbers, is called the vinculum. And this bottom number here, number 2, is the denominator. It's called the denominator.
So that's basically it, guys. But just one last little thing. Think about this. How many parts is this split up into? Think about how many numbers are on a clock, and that might help. Okay, well, we hope that you guys learned something.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Bye.